every day there seems like there is something to celebrate.
And today, Kara, we have a tea-rific celebration taking place. That's because it's National Iced Tea Day.
Oh, I love that. Okay, and here, with all the things that you have to celebrate the summery drink is our good friend Limor Suss, and we're making iced tea in all of these different ways.
Yes.
And I love that you match the tea.
I know.
Are you about to take a Nestea dive in your yellow dress?
Yes, I figured National Iced Tea Day I would wear yellow.
This is all I grew up on was iced tea.
I love iced tea, and there are so many ways to make iced tea, but now they've made it easier than ever, like at the supermarket.
Okay,
So,
and I'm always confused by the Keurig because I always thought it was hot water.
oh, yeah, so great. So this Keurig actually brews iced tea and iced coffee. So basically, Lipton sells these iced tea, sweet tea, Keurig K-Cups.
Okay.
All you do is you put it in here. This is the Keurig K Elite. We actually, I think, talked about this when we were talking about Mother's Day. So I'm just hitting the ice button over here and then pressing it to brew, and then it's just going to brew the coffee.
So
the iced tea.
you have to it comes out cold though.
So you brew it over ice. So you put ice over here.
Okay.
And then it brews it hot, but it's going to like instantly become cold. So it's, oh, look, it's brewing.
Isn't
Yeah, isn't that fun? And I'll have you taste that right after, and you can get that right at Kohl's.
I remember growing up with, I think, something like this. I remember my mom making sun tea, like just
Yes.
putting a big thing outside under the sun and thinking, that's so cool, the sun makes tea.
Yeah, so one of the things that people, when they're making iced tea, is they think, okay, great, I'm gonna just put boiling water onto a tea bag and then let it, you know, put ice in it or whatever it is. But the problem is it gets very tanniny. So what sun tea is you actually take tea bags and you use,
I love that noise. It means it's done.
it's all done. So what it is you're using lukewarm water. So you're not actually using boiling water, but using room temperature water.
Okay.
And then you're putting it out in the sun for a couple of hours to actually brew and infuse. And I actually infused it with some peaches as well.
Yeah, which is really terrific.
So really, really terrific and really delicious. And then over here I have another one that's infused, but I infused it
with vodka.
You could do vodka, but mint leaves. So I actually have mint leaves and lemonade in there. So what you can do is you can actually just take a glass and put as many mint leaves as you can in there, or you can actually get one of these like little contraptions, and then what you do is
look
it actually
at that. It's a steeper.
It's a steeper, but instead of tea, I actually put. You can put lemon in there, but I actually just put mint leaves in there.
That's a great
This way, so it
idea.
doesn't get into someone's drink.
That's great, you know, even for water.
Yeah.
One of those pitchers, Scott, for you don't like the taste of water, so you could put your...
Yeah, I actually
in
have
there.
it. You know, it's funny because a lot of hotels always have like the infused
Yes.
flavored waters. So this is a good way to do it without getting all the stuff in your water.
Okay.
That's perfect.
Right, so really delicious. So really great ways to make some iced tea is just putting it in the sun for a couple hours and then easy and delicious.
Can I try the brewed?
Oh, yes, you can.
See, now all the ice is melted.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Oh, that is it's sweetened.
Yeah, it's sweet.
It's delicious.
This is
I wasn't expecting it to be sweetened.
This is the Lipton iced tea sweet
Yeah,
tea.
the sweet tea.
Oh, goodness gracious.
They're making
it brings
sweet tea.
It brings me right back to the Country Mutt Show.
Okay, so we were talking about the sun tea, but now Lipton actually came out with the cold brew tea bags. So we're going to pretend that that's 8 cups of water. It's a big pitcher.
Okay.
So all you do is you take 2 tea bags. They just come just like this.
So in order to make it cold, I always wonder, can I just throw it in there? And I've done it sometimes. It doesn't always taste the perfect way, but you basically
actually
using 2 bags.
two
and
bags.
These ones are meant for cold water.
They're meant for cold water. So it says you just pour 8 cups of cool water in there. You wait 5 minutes, and then it gives you perfectly brewed iced tea.
And you use cold water.
And
though,
you
to
use
put it
cold
in there.
water or cool water, yeah.
Okay, I wouldn't think that would...
Yeah, so that's why,
It says
because
it right here, no boiling
Yeah, no
necessary,
boiling
so that-
necessary. It's the cold brew Lipton tea.
There you go.
Wonderful.
Right? Who knew?
And
Okay,
tea is very good for you too. So drinking a little tea
Yes.
is going to help you. You know, they have a lot of antioxidants for anti-aging,
Yes.
anti-inflammatory. So we want our tea.
So, and a lot of times you can actually, and I didn't do this today, but you can actually you can actually marinate like wings in sweet tea for about an hour and then grill them. And that's actually really delicious because like a citrus tea. Okay, so now, all right, so now you're on the go, you're traveling, it's the hot summer months, and you want, you know, some flavor or iced tea in your water. So there are a couple different companies that actually make these little packets, and I'll show them to you right here. But basically, all you do is into a 16-ounce water bottle.
Okay.
You're just going to take one of these little packets, and I'll show you the different companies that make it. You shake, 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 and you have instant ice
That's so awesome.
Right?
Yeah, I love the packets.
So True Lemon, 4C, and then Crystal Light. They all make these little packets, and they're on the go. They're perfect to throw in your bag. I think all of them are sugar-free. So
Yeah, the pure one actually has no artificial anything, so they did it with stevia.
Yeah.
But so there's all different kinds depending on what you want. That's awesome.
And it really is just really easy to have, because a lot of times, you want to be making sure you're hydrating over the summer, but water is getting, it gets boring. It gets boring. So
And
sometimes
coffee
you
is hot, and you
and
want
coffee
just
is hot,
like,
yeah. And so this is a good way also, and tea has caffeine, which I like.
Perfect.
So.
Thank you. All right, for great
You could do
entertaining.
decaf if you want.
That's true.
Great entertaining and gift ideas, head to Lemore's blog at lemoreloves.com.
And you can also follow her on Instagram using the handle LemoreSuss.